Hey, is it possible NASA predicted an asteroid will hit Earth on October 20th? Or is this just some kind of a hoax? I've got the answer to that outer space mystery, plus answers on a couple other things that you guys are curious about. So grab your friends, grab your family, have some fun, and find out who's best at sorting out fact from fiction. Hey guys, Bill here. Well, you know, it seems like every day we get a new prediction about an asteroid hitting our Earth, causing an apocalyptic zombie heaven or something like that. And, well, for the most part, I just throw all those away. But this new one came in, and it kind of got my interest because this one is attached to one of the most trusted names in space, NASA. I first heard about this story when this video showed up in my email. The video was made by official MJC Matthew on TikTok and does indeed claim that NASA itself is predicting an asteroid will hit our Earth on October 20th with 100% certainty. Let me repeat that, 100% certainty. The video was sent in by Manuel Santos, Vera Rassing, and Ken Samurai. Ken wrote, "Is this video telling the truth? Or is this just some more BFF, as in big fat fake?" Ken, you know, as far as I'm concerned, anything that comes from TikTok is kind of seriously suspect in the misinformation department. But this particular video, you know, it has that link to NASA that just really bugs me. So let's check it out. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is take a closer look at this video.
Okay, so NASA's just started preparing for an asteroid impact on October 20th, which, if you'll take a look at me calendar, ain't that far away. Now, it doesn't mean what you think it means, however, it still ain't great. NASA just started a simulation for October 20th where an asteroid will impact Northern Europe. It would impact right here, causing mass devastation and then affect the world in the coming days, essentially leading to total extinction.
Phew, man, that guy talks fast. I mean, it's next to impossible to hear everything he says, but what do you think? You think this is a real prediction going on here, or maybe you think something else is going on? On the one hand, I'm not really sure what he's talking about, but on the other, within this video, there is a shot of a very authentic looking picture of a news item from NASA. It reads, "New data confirms asteroid 2021 PDC will impact within Europe or Northern Africa." Okay, tell you what, let the whole world know what you're thinking by yelling out fake if you think this asteroid is not going to be hitting the Earth on October 20th, 2021. Real if you think this asteroid really is going to hit the Earth on October 20th, 2021. Or you can always say unknown if you don't think I have a solid, smoking gun answer. Okay, did you get your votes out so everybody knows where you stand? Good, because now it is time to get out this, and we'll find out what we got going on here. Should we be running for the hills to get away from that asteroid, or should we be just having a good laugh at old Matthew? You know how that goes, right?
Hey, so NASA's just started preparing for an asteroid impact on October 20th, which...
All right, so let's see what the official answer is here. And the official answer is, ladies and gentlemen, we should be having some fun. It's fake. If you look up that article seen in the video, it does take you to a real NASA webpage. But as you can see here, it isn't real news. It's just an exercise, kind of like a fire drill, and makes that clear in many spots as you scroll down the page. Now, as far as Matthew goes, you know, I do have to give him credit. He does say it's a simulation, but for most people, he says it so fast, you don't even hear it. You got to listen very carefully. Here, listen.
NASA just started a simulation for October 20th where an asteroid will impact Northern Europe. NASA just started a simulation.
So I think what we have really going on here is a failure to communicate effectively. Matthew is talking so quickly that when people watch that video, they don't hear simulation. and they think NASA is saying that for real. Thus, the 3 people who sent the video in to me worried that an asteroid is going to hit our planet. So, ultimate bottom line here, folks, if you were worried, if you were scared that an asteroid was going to ruin your life on October 20th, 2021, well, don't. Because it's not coming, it doesn't exist, and it's not going to hit the planet. Pretty simple, right? What you should be doing is thinking about what costume you're going to get for Halloween because, listen, I'll make a prediction. I think there's some candy in your future.
So many favorites have returned, such as Zit Poppers. They're fresh squeezed. But let us not forget about boogers. They're fresh picked.
Rainbows are one of the great visual treats of our planet. They are an optical illusion created by sunlight as it passes through water droplets in the sky. Rainbows can appear almost anywhere and can take on a lot of shapes. Most of the time they are in the shape of an arc, but sometimes they can also be circles and even doubles. But what about upside down rainbows? Virtual Games sent this picture to me and wrote, I knew double rainbows existed, but upside down rainbows? This has to be fake. Well, Virtual, I personally have never seen an upside down rainbow, unless I just virtually take a picture of a rainbow and turn it upside down. And you know what that means? That means just about anybody could fake this one. So I'll tell you what, take another look very closely, and tell me if you think there really are upside down rainbows in this world, or if we're just looking at another big pot of nothing at the end of the Photoshop rainbow. You ready? All right, go ahead and put your vote in up there. I will take a look here. And what it says here, folks, is that the picture is real. But hold on a second. The claim that it's a rainbow is fake. Harry Rule was the first to come up with the answer for this one. It's real and it's called a circumzenithal arc, or CZA. The reason why the claim is fake is because it's not really a rainbow. In reality, it's a halo, which is something very different. You see, rainbows are optical illusions caused by water droplets, but halos come from something different. They come from ice crystals. Like rainbows, halos can have many forms, ranging from colored or white rings to arcs and spots in the sky. The CZA is one of the more colorful members of the halo family and is sometimes called the smile in the sky. Next, we have a picture claiming to show a couple of killer whales bagged up in plastic like they were goldfish somebody bought in a local pet store. Lexi Ford sent in the picture and said, "Hi Bill, I saw this on the internet and I couldn't believe my eyes. Is it real? Or is it just an ad by PETA, people for the ethical treatment of animals?" Well, Lexi, if it was real, I'm sure people for the ethical treatment of animals would be all over it. But we don't have to worry about that because it's fake. Facebook reader Anthony Thomas was the first to post the original photo without the bagged up orcas. Nice job, Anthony. You nailed it. And speaking of goldfish, next we have this bizarre picture sent in by Ashley Garay, who wants to know if this is real or fake. Ashley, I honestly don't know how that guy gets his head in and out of that fishbowl, but guess what? The photo is real. This dapper gentleman goes by the name of Aquarium Head and started showing up at music festivals in Holland in 2010. Facebook reader Timothy Aruda posted a link that shows a few more photos of Aquarium Head in action. As it turns out, this guy is so famous in Holland, someone even painted a picture of him. Finally, we have this amazing photo of what looks like a tree in the shape of a person. Jennifer W. sent this in via email and asked, "Is this tree for real?" Well, Jennifer, I don't know about you, but when I saw this picture, the first thing I thought of was Treebeard the Ent from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Remember that?
Tree? I am no tree.
However, senior researcher Holmes Andreas did a little digging and discovered that this tree is in fact real. According to an article in the Daily Mail newspaper, this creepy beech tree was discovered by amateur photographer Dejan Kozev in Bulgaria. Dayan posted his picture of the 65-foot monster to the internet and has been falsely accused of fakery ever since. All right, well, I guess it's time for my favorite fake of the week, so don't go anywhere. But before we get to that, let's take a look at some all-new fantabulous fan art. First up today is this evocative work from 7-year-old Mimi and sent in by her dad, Ryan. It's Siren Head in a dress and the Cthulhu falling in love, but they are heartbroken because they are monsters. Very creative, Mimi. Thank you. Next up is this Bill fighting cartoon cat with swords from Joshua Gutierrez. Joshua said he drew it on his dad's iPad. Wow. Nice job, Joshua. And oh, here's a big shout out for Johan and Grandpa. Here's another Bill versus cartoon cat from Mia. This one is really stylish. I like that. Here is a Dear David and Bill in a merge from artist JSHIM5676 and another sketch from Ethan Peltier. I like the ring in the ear. Nice touch. Andre DV went for the world's tiniest Bill. Awesome. And Jacob Lucan came up with this treatment from the video I made about storming Area 51. That's the one where I also came across a golf course. Jacob said his dad thought that was really funny. Next we have this graphic piece from Dragon. It shows Cartoon Cat and Mothman being angry because Bill called them fake. Well, sorry guys, but you are fake. Thanks, Dragon. Here's a recent work from PRF that shows Bill unable to make up his mind. Well, trust me, PRF, that's just about every day around my place. Nice one. And finally, a big canvas epic from Peter Layton. It shows Bill looking around with a flashlight while Freddy Fazbear, Robert the Doll, Cartoon Cat, and Mothman are standing behind him. And hey, don't forget, we have a new show every Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get a shot at being first official comment and win the pin. And now, for my favorite fake of the week. The video was sent in by Luigi Pizza Man, and Luigi wants to know if this is real or not. Luigi, I don't know how they come up with the music, but that video that's running backwards and forwards to make that whole thing work, well, that's just so fake. It's funny! Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.